I love you too.
Hi, how are you? My name's Gabby and I've got this idea. Oh yeah.
What's this nonsense you're doing on Face Your Book?
I take great pleasure in hosting you through the 2 screenings, as well as Q&A from the cast and the crew, and maybe a few questions from you. Last but not least, we all have the fantastic opportunity of mingling with one another and networking in the local bar called Metra, situated just around the corner. Now, if you could please put your hands together and give a warm welcome to Mr. Andrew, MD of MTA Productions, makers of Meet the Adebanyo.
MTA Productions are really excited and happy to be hosting this event. You know, the creativity that we're seeing these days from people online, from the cast and crew of Venus vs Mars and A Cup of Tea is fantastic. And we're just like really privileged to be part of that journey. I want everyone to watch this, enjoy, and afterwards come to the Metro after party and mingle with us, because we're going to party hard. Thank you very much.
And now we have the pleasure of posing a few questions to the cast and crew of Venus vs Mars. Please welcome them to the stage.
Venus vs Mars was an adaptation from my theatre plays Love, the Losing Game. I know a lot of people wanted to see more from the cast, and I wanted to do an online series for a long time. So I just had the idea, it just came to me, and I just wrote everything on my phone. I thought, yeah, this is going to be Venus vs Mars. I can't really give you a long story behind it. It was just an idea, and I just went forward with it.
How does it feel being the lead character in the show?
Initially, I was freaking out, as you do.
Yeah.
Especially because I didn't know anybody, but as soon as I came on set, it was like, I've known him for years. We film in Victor's house, bless him, he's got to pay for the electric and gas bills. so it's just great, it's great to see that the idea that Babby called me about, like in December, I was driving back from London.
Okay.
This random person calls me and she's like, oh, hi, how are you? My name's Babby and I've got this idea. And I'm like, oh yeah, all right, okay. And it's just generated into such a big thing. It's just amazing to see it grow. So I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for involving me, guys.
This last question is for Delia. I see you've all got your special fans in here. Okay, as an assistant writer, how were you able to combine your ideas with Babby? Where did you gain your inspirations from, and what do you hope to do next?
In my house, washing dishes, and Babby phoned me about this idea of Venus versus Mars, and she was like, we need to think of crazy dates that she could go on. I took some from my life, I'm not going to say which ones, but it was just exaggerating what can happen to a lot of people, and I'm really glad to have Babby as a really close friend, because she helped me develop as a writer. So there was times when I would send her a script and she'd be like, but what is the purpose of this, and where's this going, and have you really done character development? So on the while, she's let me have freedom, but she's also taught me the ways of actually having to write correctly. And to be honest, I just want to keep on writing, carry on Venus versus Mars, see how far we can go. And I thank all of you guys for that.
What do you see in the next year's time? Where do you want to take it? We're going to start up like a Kickstarter page and ask our users to kind of put their own money into it if they want it.
Also, the main aim of it as well is to get into television, because, you know, like most of you probably know, a lot of things in TV which does show young ethnic actors is always one-sided. So to get a kind of romantic comedy in television will be great. So that's a long-term vision that we would like to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the final episode of Venus vs Mars. Ladies and gentlemen, A Cup of Tea.
So this is for you, Tolu. You've been doing YouTube sketches for over 3 years now. And for those who don't know, who is and what is Don't Jealous Me, and when did it start?
My first video was actually done on a camera phone by a friend of mine that's actually here. It was just friendly banter that went on Facebook, and the video just automatically went viral straight away. It's actually funny because my mum heard about the video from a friend of hers in the States, and my mum, she's the queen of sound effects. So as soon as she heard that, she called me. She was like, what's this nonsense you're doing on Face Your Book? I was like, what? But obviously after a while, she got it. She understood that, you know, it's just comedy and stuff, and as of now, don't jealous is my catchphrase. As of now, it's, I've done over 24 million views on YouTube. Got over.
Are there any highs or lows?
For me personally, filming and directing it was the easiest thing I've ever done because everyone was just, it's so much easier working with people that are just good at what they do. So, you know, it made life easy and yeah, it was successful.
Hollywood would be great. What about Nollywood?
Yeah. I don't mind, like, because I like to try stuff I've not done before, so I wouldn't mind to like be in like a very serious.
Told you before, in media ad evangelos, and I just wanted to know, like, do you think media ad evangelos would still be involved in like what you're doing now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Andrew's the production manager, so we'll definitely be talking, and yeah, media ad evangelos. We'll definitely do something together, definitely. I'm going to say is imagination is more important than knowledge. Yeah, so push yourself and just keep on going far and far.
And if I would also say as well, don't wait for anybody to believe in what you believe in.
Thank you everyone for coming. It's been a great event. And the night is still young and we'll continue around the corner at the Metro Club. But before we close, Andrew has a few words that he'd like to say.
Yeah, I just want to say, as you can see, that was amazing. Give all the cast and crew a big round of applause, please. I just want to say that this is just the beginning for both Venus versus Mars and A Cup of Tea. You're going to see a lot of big production from them in the future. As you can see, this deserves to be on TV, this deserves to be on film, you know what I mean? So do what you can, support, spread the word, and we see you next time. So take care and come party with us in Metro Club.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Amica Anselm and we're outside the Prince Charles Cinema in Leicester Square and we're about to find out what everybody thought about the world's first premiere of A Cup of Tea and Venus versus Mars.
I think A Cup of Tea was amazing. We've been working towards it for a while and it's so good to see it all finished, cut together. There's bits that I hadn't even seen, so I was like, oh my gosh, like it's very funny and it was different. I'm a presenter usually, seeing myself in a like series being a different character. It's weird. I only usually see me doing me, not me being the fuck life queen. Like it's a bit weird, but I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to see the other episodes. It's gonna be good.
I thought it was brilliant. First of all, Venus versus Mars was really good. I really enjoyed like the cinematography of it and how the actors interact with each other. It's very good. And also A Cup of Tea, obviously T-Boy is so funny. Yeah. Humanist crew, and it was nice to see Ramel London doing her thing as well. So, absolutely. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I've always supported Venus vs Mars from day one. Good friends with Babby, creator, writer.
Yeah, I really enjoyed today. Like, Charlie's done an amazing job. The whole cast done an amazing job. I've been following it for a while. Since the first episode, and with A Cup of Tea as well. I'm going to be in the next episode, and they've done really well, and I really enjoyed it. So, congrats to them.
This is Mars. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I haven't heard of it before. Like, I'm like stuck in my hole and everything, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. A Cup of Tea, like, literally had me in tears the whole time throughout everything. Like the gags and everything really worked out. So, yeah, man, I'm just gonna continue supporting the rest of the video.
Venus versus Mars and A Cup of Tea. I'm also A Cup of Tea. Big shout out to Don't Jealous Me. Soon they're gonna have to put this on TV. There won't be no stopping us, trust me.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of, from seeing what happened today, you know, where he started and where he is now, definitely we can see progress.
Okay, so we're now here with Tolly, Mr. Don't Jealous Me, and now Mr. Cup of Tea. We want to know how you felt about tonight?
I feel it was very successful, to be honest. Very happy with the turnout. Really came out to support. Everyone's been giving good reviews. Wow, it's epic. Do you know what I mean? We don't have any budget behind what we're doing. So, yeah, I'm very happy with the turnout.